Today we're back with another story time. So this is the story of how I got robbed for the first time in my life. The story starts back in 2017, back to school type of art. So it's me and this one friend of mine. We went to the mall. And so we went to the mall to buy like stationery, book covers, and those type of things. Went away back home. So I had this Vodafone. You remember 2017 when like the Vodafones came into style? Like everybody had a Vodafone. Everybody had a Vodafone. And this Vodafone, it was my first ever like phone. And so my father bought me a Vodafone. I think he bought me for my birthday. He bought it for my birthday, I think. My father bought me a Vodafone for the first time. And like that phone, bro, it was dope. It was dope, dog. Like it was dope. I felt like I'm on top of the world. And so we're going back home. So there's like two ways to get to my place. There's like the long way is the safe way, like there are cars and everything. And then there's the short way. The short way is like behind the bushes. You go through bushes. So I'm like to my friend, let's take the shorter way because I'm tired. I want to take the short way. He's like, nah, let's take the long way. It's not safe over there. I'm like, nah, dog, it's fine. It's fine. We go through we go through the short way. We're going through the short way. And then we see these other people, dog. It was like, it was like three gents. It was like three gents, We see these three people coming out of the bushes, dog. So we're coming this way, they're coming this way, like in front of us, So they're coming this way and we're coming this way. My friend is like, nah, bro, let's go back. Let's go back. I'm like, nah, bro, these are just people, normal people. And so, babe. We go. And then we're approaching these people and we meet them. We meet them. Shosho gents, Shosho and we pass each other. Bro, I will go to my place. Hey, everything is dope. And it was on a Friday. Yeah, it was on a Friday. We go home, nothing happened, Nothing happened, everything is dope. So on a Saturday, I have to do some errands and so on. So I have 2 point something, close to 2.8. Close to 2.8 in my pocket. I have to run some errands. I have laptop. I have my phone and everything. I'm going to Josie, so I have to run some errands. I'm going to Josie, my cousin's place. I'm going. I'm vying to get a taxi. I'm going to get a taxi. I see those niggas, they're behind me. For some reason, I see the same people that I saw yesterday. I'm like, nah, bet this is dope. And so these niggas probably are dope because yesterday, if like they are robbers, they could have robbed us yesterday. Bro. Little did I know, yesterday they didn't rob us because I had like school stuff, bro. And so who would rob you for covers? Who would take your covers? Dog? They will take covers. How much will they sell them? They won't rob you for covers. But this time I have a bag and I have earphones and I have a phone. And so they have a motive to get a phone. I'm like, babe. And we're fine. These niggas, they approach me, dog. We start talking. But this time it was two niggas. They approach me, we start talking, small talk. We're vying to get a taxi. The third nigga approaches us from opposite direction. This nigga approaches us, bro. Hey, takes out a gun. Points at me like this. He's like, you understand? Let's go and get the pets. Hey, bro, I look at the gun, bro. This day was the horrible day. I look at the gun, bro. I look at the whole day. This nigga he touched the other guys, the guy on my right. He touches my bag. He wants to pull the bag. I'm like, run. I run. As I'm running, my phone is in my pocket. Though. The phone is like, it fell down. Now I'm looking back. These niggas are chasing me, bro. I'm like, should I take the phone? Should I stop, go back, and take the phone, or keep running? What would you do? I'm like, babe, the phone price probably not worth it. Because if these niggas catch me, they're gonna take the laptop and they're gonna take the money. Babe, I ran to the taxis. As I arrive at the taxis, I see this one taxi driver. You know what taxi drivers, man. If you tell them that you are robbed or something, you're about to get robbed, hey, brother, go crazy, brother. They do anything to help you. I'm like, babe, they tried to rob me. They took my phone. Hey, this taxi driver is like, answer dog. Hey, I answered the taxi. We fly. We go to that kasi where they almost robbed me. Because like from my place to the taxi place, it was like a distance. Nyan, it was, yeah. Getting the taxi. Now we're vying, bro. We're going to look for these niggas. Hey, we vibe. We look for them. I didn't find them. I'm like, I bet. Let me continue the day. I'll just see what I'll do when I come back, right? I don't have a phone now. I'll continue. I'm going. I get into. He takes me back to the taxi rank. I get a taxi to Jozi. I'm going to Jozi. And that time, my cousin used to stay like. My cousin stayed in like Hillbrook. I don't know if you know Hillbrook. So my cousin stayed in Hillbrook. I'm like, babe. So what happened? I get off the taxi. Now I'm going to Hillbrook. If you know Hillbrook, there's like a hill. Like going on your way to Hillbrook, there's like this hill, yo, bruh. So we're going. I'm like there at the River near Jupiter Park. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm just telling you the names. So near Jupiter Park, going to Hillbrook on the hill. I meet this guy. Bruh, yo, this day, dog, I meet this guy. This guy is like, he approaches me. He's like, yeah, sure, Ntwana, can you please help me? I have a problem, and so I need help. I need like 2 people to help me out. I'm like, babe, what do you want help with? Me in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna help this nigga. I'll get something in return. I don't know, maybe I'll dollar something, dog. At least try to console myself, because now I lost the phone, and so if I get like 2 clipanyana, I'll be dope, or 3 clipanyana, and so. And that phone was like, how much? It was like 450 at the time, I think. 450 for a clip. If I get 2 clipanyana, 3 clipanyana, and so I'll be dope, and so I'll just go back home, and then my lady will put the rest, and then I'll buy a new phone. Wait. So this nigga approaches me. He's like, yo, Ntwana, can you please help me? Ne? I need help because my boss is on a wheelchair. My boss is on a wheelchair. He said my boss is on a wheelchair and we have like a pamper company or something. We want to like offload pampers and put them in a warehouse and so on, and then we will pay you because I cannot do it on my own. I have to look for somebody to help me. Ne? And I'm like, I bet this sounds like a genuine situation and so something that can happen. So it's me and this nigga, we're talking, ne? We're going like this direction, going to the hill, ne? Going to the hill. He tells me, yeah. So he's explaining his story, Another guy approaches us. So now, ne, I didn't think about it at the time. I don't know why. Another guy is coming opposite. So we approaching each other like this. When this nigga is like close by, he's like, yo, Shosho uncle, can you please help me with something? He explains the same story to that guy. I mean, I'm there. I didn't notice anything. That guy approaches us, ne? He approaches us, explains the situation, same story as he told me. Hey, I need help. We have pampers that need to be offloaded, and my boss cannot help me because he's in a wheelchair. So I need your help. I'll pay you 300 rand each, you and this guy. I'm like, hey, babe, 300 is a lot. So that guy starts talking to me. We're talking. Now, me and this guy are bonding. We're talking because we are about to help this nigga get 300 rands each. So we need to know each other a little bit better. Now we're talking. He tells me like he's from Kasi, what. He's in a situation, he's struggling, he really needs this 3 clip, what. And so I failed to understand that this nigga is trying to convince me, and so that this is a genuine situation. Cause like, this nigga, ne, he's like, nah, you know where he messed up? When he said, Ntwana, don't worry, Ntwana, this guy, he will never do anything to us. If he tries to rob us, we'll beat him. It's 2 against 1. I mean, I'm like, why are you talking about robbing, dog? In my mind, I'm like, why are you talking about robbing? Who said anything about robbing anyone? Nobody said anything about robbing anyone, bro. We're just helping this guy do his job and then we get paid. Simple as that. Time goes. We're going, ne? Now we approach a liquor store. This guy is like, he asks us, what do we have? Because he had problems before. Previously, he had like a problem because people robbed him. Ne? They come in and then they take things and then they go out with things that they're not theirs. So he wants to know what we have so that we don't go out of that place with people's things. And so like, we go out with what we came in with. I'm like, babe, I tell him, I say, I have a laptop and 2.8 in my pocket. That's all I have. That guy is like, I have laugh. I have 400 and I have a phone. You know, and it was like a Samsung something phone. Yeah, and then he said okay, and then he said okay, so this is what's gonna happen. You are gonna give us these things, and then you put them there at the parcel counter. They hold them there, and then when you come out, you get your things back. Ne? I'm like, babe. He takes that guy's phone, and that guy's mine. For some reason, this guy was so dumb that he didn't take my things. He didn't take my money. He didn't take my laptop. He took that guy's things. He approached the bottle store, and then I see him going to the bottle store. I'm like, why are you going to the bottle store if you're going to put things? Why are you putting them at the bottle store? And so, little did I know that guy was just gonna go there and put the things in his pocket and act like he placed them there, and then come back and take my things and put them there again. And so, when he like acts like he's putting them there, and then he runs. I'm like, babe. So now this guy is at the bottle store. I'm left with this guy, the one who's supposed to help us. I'm like, uncle, I'm not trusting this situation. Nah, this situation is not genuine. Why would you put something in the bottle store? He's like, nah, don't worry, Tuan. Don't worry. He will never do anything to us. He will never do anything to us. It's two of us against him. He will beat him. He will beat him up. Nah, Tuan, I mean, I'll beat him up. I'll beat him up. I'm like, babe, Mina, I'm gonna fight and leave you, help him. Go look for somebody else. And then I'll fight, dog. I go home. When I get home, I tell like my cousins the same story. I'm like, yo, dog. I tell them that I got robbed. They took my phone. And then when I reached yours, somebody trying to scam me. I don't know if it's a scam, but they told me that Pampas, what. Little did I know, bruh, that these people are doing the same thing. So apparently they come to you and then they tell them that they need help. And so somebody, their boss or something, their boss cannot walk, he's on a wheelchair, and then they need your help to offload Pampas. And then when now you have to give them your positions, they'll hold them, and then when you come out, they'll give you back your positions. When you give them, the other guy goes there, and then he doesn't come back. When you're chilling there, you're wondering why he isn't back. This guy says, nah, man, I'm gonna check him. And then when he goes, he runs. And then when you're left there, you have nothing. What's gonna happen? You're not gonna do anything. You don't know anyone. This nigga's gone, that nigga's gone. They robbed you, simple as that. Or maybe they drop like money, maybe like, it's like papers, newspapers, a lot of newspapers, and then maybe 100 rand and 200 rand, and then they roll it, and then somebody like they pass you, and then they drop the money, and then as you pick up the money, somebody comes in your side and says, nah, I saw you, let's go over there and share it. When you go to that corner to share the money, they also rob you. That's how they rob you. So when I didn't know anything, I was about to get robbed twice in a day. Imagine, bro. But anyways, that was the story time. I know this story time is short and it's probably not that interesting. If you reach this far, comment Goku in the comment section, and thank you for reaching this far. Just like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Just subscribe, brother. You have nothing to lose. You don't even have to post the notification, brother. If you don't want to see my video, just subscribe, because you're here now, and the subscribe button is probably it's probably down here, brother. Just press it or something, please. But anyway, thanks for watching.